All right, part 3, man. This is going to be the last one for tonight. I'm going to finish the rest off tomorrow. Now, I realize I fucked up in my last video. I said that a surviving parent is third in line on next of kin. I was wrong. They're fourth. The third is actually a surviving child, which Mac does have by Bree Lindley, even though she won't give a DNA test up. We'll touch on that later, though. Now, peep game, right? So the mom's there, ready to ID the body. They won't let her. The reason that they use is that he's too bad off. They made what they felt like was a moral decision, which is completely against Arkansas state law. So a distant relative, an uncle who barely knows Marquis, was able to ID the body, but not the mother. Even though in Arkansas state law that I cited in my last video says that she's fourth in line in the next of kin hierarchy to ID the body, but was not allowed to do so, and neither was the other family that was present. Keep in mind, she tried twice within a 3-day span to ID the body. They denied her twice. Not only that, but she did not confirm that his body was in that casket at the time of the funeral. It was a closed funeral, and they wouldn't allow her to view his body or even clothe him. Crazy, right? The fuck you got to hide? Let's get into that. Now, the Dearman family, you got Chuck Sr. and Chuck Jr., they are long-time supporters of Mark Gober. They work with Mark Gober, obviously, because they do all, that's where the coroner is and everything. And also, they donate to that family. I mean, they are old money in the town of Monticello, Arkansas. The same old money that runs that town. The same racist old money that keeps people like Mark Gober, the sheriff of Drew County, in power. They were the ones who was able to get the body, do the autopsy on the body, and prevent the mom from seeing Matt. Now, let's rewind back a little bit on where the suspicion comes in on why they wouldn't let her ID the body. Now, in any other normal case, I'm pretty sure that a parent is going to be allowed to see their child to confirm, yes, make claim that that's them. In this case, though, is where it gets a little complex, you see, because now comes the sub-stories of what happened to Mac. Now, some of these things that I'm going to say is going to be a little graphic. And I sincerely apologize if me rehashing this is tough for anybody to hear. But it is rumored, alleged, that Mac he was tortured before he was killed. Rumor alleged that he had teeth pulled from his mouth. He was castrated. He had his fingers cut off as well by people who I'm going to discuss in part 3. Again, keep in mind it's rumored alleged at this time.